I've got 255 strength, dude. Holy crap.
That's max?
Nope. And I can't at all. These weapons don't hit good, man. They may bring me a lot of hate, but they do not hit like really hard. So be ready for that, AC. If you, I mean, I love using your two-handed weapon that you loan me, dude, because it just hits so. I mean, I've critted for over 300 with that thing, dude.
Wow.
I love that, but yeah.
So Angry Jenkins says he values your opinion and would love your advice. He has a level 18 wizard, a level 20 necromancer, and a level 22 ranger. Which should I focus on?
Nah, I would focus on the necromancer, man.
I'd focus on whatever class you like the best.
Yeah, whichever one you had the most fun at doing, dude. But I would, out of those three that you named, the necromancer would be my favorite. That's my favorite. That's why I would focus on it. So, out of all three of those.
You don't even have a necromancer, dude.
That's because I'm saving it, dude. That's the cherry on the top, dude. It's good. The necromancer is going to be very special.
Don't take his advice. You don't even have a necromancer.
But he's talked about it a lot. Like he wants to have him fully decked out.
Yeah, I have a little
fully decked. I would go with a wizard.
So,
no, he says he wants to start his necromancer with like fully geared.
Yeah, my necromancer's going to be a twink, dude. Yeah.
So take his advice and level 3 characters, get him fully decked necro gear, then start a necro. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Exactly.
I like the necromancer. In fact, he's kind of becoming one of my new favorite characters to solo with.
They're awesome, dude. They're so much fun, especially a later game, dude. Where you can kill really tough mobs, dude. You'll really love it then, AC.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Nodal, he's now 51, 52. Did you get 52 yet or no?
No, 51.
51, and yeah, I can see what he can do with his. Brings so much DPS. The mezzing, the utility that character has in groups is amazing. What's your role in raids, though, besides just feeding the mana to whoever needs it, whether it's the clerics or maybe the mages if they're doing something weird like Call of the Hero? Or...
I've only raided once, but pretty much giving mana and DPS and DMF. And those are the only things I've been doing. So,
what was that at?
Can you hear
Kale.
me now? Is that better?
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's a lot better, dude.
Yeah,
that's a lot better.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Hey,
yeah.
There we go. I have it turned all the way up, so. Anyways, thanks for inviting me, guys. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man. You guys are always
no
welcome.
problem, man. Glad to have you, dude. Yeah,
for sure.
So how do you pronounce your last name, dude?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Come on, man.
I have to keep some mystery in there, man. I gave you too much already.
Hey, you know my name, dude. You know my name. Come on, man.
We don't know your name. What's your name again?
What's my name again?
Slim Shady.
Boom, dude. Slim Shady, yeah.
My name is...
Hi, my name is...
I will tell you this, though, I'm still a lower level, but when I went to Kale, almost everything resists, except for, it seems like life taps almost always land. Like, whether it's the one over time or it's a direct one, the big one. All the other dots and stuff are kind of resistant.
But you're still only 51.
Prepare yourself for that.
I think Cypher was saying he had that same problem with his wizard until he got a little higher.
Yeah. So, like, you get an 80 per tick, the life tap. So you have that DPS, 2 incoming. And then you have the direct one, which is like 300 or something. I don't know, 280 or something like that. So, but
the shaman pet's really cool, man. It doesn't stick the mob where it's at, dude. I can pull it away from the shaman pet. That's awesome, dude. I didn't know that. All the other pets are fucking stupid.
Yeah, they do kind of lock it in place.
They're not real DPS, so.
No, I think it was Chupa that was telling me
yeah.
that when you try to cast on one of the mobs and it's resisting you a lot, the closer you get to that mob, the less likely it is to resist you. I don't know if you tried that.
Nah, 51 necro. I don't want to go stand under a mob and Kale and try to hit it. So.
Hell no, dude. Plus, the giants supposedly have really good magic resist. So, like, they're warrior mobs. Even the casters have warrior-like resist and stuff like that. So, it's my understanding that that's the way it is.
The necro has now like almost 2,400 mana, but not even 1,000 hit points. So I probably need to work on hit points.
Yeah, stamina gear. Stamina gear is good. Actually, you don't really need hit points, man. You never get hit, dude. The only time I ever got hit is when fear would break every once in a while, dude. I was
Yeah,
standing
but
too close to the
it'll help with Lynch, you know what I mean? So that I don't die so fast.
What about yourself?
don't you have a form of regen, dude? You find something for regen.
Not when you're by yourself, you don't, though.
No, you just like that.
What about you, Ab? Do you like playing your tune? Kind of big into your druid?
Oh, dude, I love the druids.
Yeah, druids
I don't know why they
amazing.
get. I don't know why they. I think there's too many druids playing and not enough good druids, actually.
That could be it. I mean, I love getting them in groups. You guys have some really good buffs that you can get at later levels, especially once you get to 60.
Yeah, definitely.
That one mana regeneration is just
Plane of the growth.
I think it's protection of the glade.
Protection of the glades. Yeah.
Yeah, protection of the glades. We also have one. It's Mask of the Hunter, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. What does that one do?
It's a mana regen as well. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's almost like the gift of insight that chanters have.
Mask of the Hunter sounds like a warrior buff, dude. Not a mana casting buff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ranger buff, dude. It's a ranger buff.
Ranger buff.
And it's always nice to have evacs, and I don't know why they get such a bad rap.
Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is either. I mean, I hear that, but I never seem to have a hard time finding a group.
Oh no! Like if you need a healer, you're not going to be too picky. But I mean, we've grouped with Tara. She has her druid now, and she's done a fantastic job healing my warrior, and that's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's the one thing I don't know about a druid being a main heal unless you have a really good DPS group.
Well, you're gonna be the main healer in a little while. But I think you can handle it. I haven't really healed anybody.
Yeah, these guys are doing pretty good, keeping the mobs down. So
do you have
you just got one of the best tanks in the entire game.
Oh, is that right?
That's what it is.
Is that right?
He's very modest too.
Yeah.
I'm a humble guy, dude. You know.
You
Humble
seem
pie?
like it.
You have a favorite zone that you've been to so far, or are you kind of like it, Seb?
I actually don't like Seb at all. So.
Why is that?
I'm not a fan of Seb, man. No.
Why not, dude? What's your?
I think it's just the dungeons. I'm not a big fan of dungeons.
Oh yeah, because most of your spells are outside. Okay.
Yeah. Except for Kale, though, I actually love Kale.
That's kind of like an outside zone.
I haven't done a lot of Temple of Vision. Actually, I haven't done any at all. So I've mostly spent my time in Kale.
I want to spend more time on the plains, man.
Oh yeah, plains would be good.
Yeah. Used to be this rumor back in the day, man. Actually, my best friend said that he had seen it of wizards being able to solo on the plains, and I just want to know if that's a real thing. And that was back in Classic, if I'm not mistaken, man. That was back maybe when Velius was out. That my friend was telling me that he'd seen wizards soloing on the plains. So just curious if that's possible at all. Okay, do we have other mobs in here? We do have.
What do you mean?
Maybe the first level.
He said that wizard. He had seen a wizard quad kiting on one of the planes. I forget which plane it was. But he had seen a wizard soloing. Yeah.
I've heard bards doing it in Plane of Fear.
I don't know what plane a wizard could be quad kiting.
Maybe Plane of Mischief, something like that.
No.
Maybe.
I doubt it though. That place is tough, dude.
Problem is
It's
those
just
mobs
been
start
so
to
long
summon
since
after, you know.
Yeah, it's been so long. It might have been around when Lutheran came out or something like that, man. All I know is we were over in. I remember being in the Waste, the Eastern Waste, when he was telling me about it, dude. Because we had all three of our druids over there just destroying shit. And it was either when Velius came out or right when Lutheran came out. One of those two things. And he told me they had seen wizards soloing on one of the planes. I can't even remember which plane he told me it was, dude. So I'm just curious as if anybody out there knows if that's possible.
Anybody out there?
But I'm pretty sure that Kai was around, so it had to have been Lukeland, dude. So I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Plane of Mischief, we've only seen a small part because of Nibris and his videos, but there's a whole big section of that zone we have not seen. So it may be possible to quad kite there.
The further you get into that zone, the harder it gets, is from what I heard.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
if
wanna
you have a
go.
lot of mana, if you're getting your snares off, you have time to sit and med. I mean, I've gone full fights where I had to med half the fight.
Yeah, I guess anything's possible.
He's trying to run. He's trying to run, guys.
I would love to see somebody try to kite mobs up and hate, see how that works.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's too
big
closed in though, man. You get slaughtered in there.
Yeah.
Bro.
If you touch the
That'd
walls,
be-
you're dead.
I mean, non-stop killing, trying to get away. Plus, you have casters, harm touches, I think, as well. That'd be not fun.
Plane of Sky might be doable, because there's the first island. I believe you can get those guys solo. So you could go up there and kill
Yeah,
one
but
at a
again,
time.
they're casters, I think.
Opal bracelet, that would be yours, Donald.
All right.
It's on that chamois back there.
Cute.
Now, do you have a favorite zone that you like to go to when it comes to the plains, Ev?
Planes. So the one I just started doing planes with Sky with the Second Sons. So I don't. That one's okay. That one can actually get a little boring. I want to try Plane of Fear. I heard that that's one of the top. One of the hardest places for druids to try to solo. So we'll see.
Yeah, Plane of Sky, I think everybody kind of gets into a rut once they've been up there enough, because you got to go back again and again and again. Every time you go, you don't really
Right.
get anything. You just get pieces.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it can kind of
Yeah,
be
so-
frustrating. But
But I
there's
actually haven't been to. I haven't been to a lot of the other planes. We did Plane of Hate a while ago, but we couldn't even get past the entrance. So it's just I never even really got to experience that one.
oh, you guys had some trouble zoning in?
Yeah. So.
It can be rough. You got to go in there prepared for a fight sometimes. Other times you go in there and there's nobody there and you guys can all set up and get going pretty easily.
Right.
Doom, you've been to Plane of Hate, how many times now?
I think once or twice, dude.
What'd you think of it, man?
It sucks. I love it, dude. I'd love to go back.
It's like, it sucks. I love it.
I love it, dude. It's freaking awesome, yeah. There's just a lot of action up there, a lot of killing. It's like somebody said, if you touch the walls, you're pretty much F in the A. And I think somebody did touch the wall when we went up there.
Couple times.
I think we lived. Some of us lived. Yeah, I mean, I know we wiped up there once, dude. But I love it. I mean, I'd love to go to Plane of Hate right now if we could, dude.
How often? I mean, how far did you get through Plane of Hate?
We got all the way into the white spot where we fought one of the bosses. I think it was a mini boss. The big Draco-ish guy. Yeah, we stomped the crap out of him, dude.
Nice, dude.
I made him my woman, my bony woman.
Yeah, Omni has done a couple open raids for the server. Anybody who wants to kind of go in there and join them, which is always kind of fun. A pickup raid is very, very messy, but at the same time can be highly enjoyable for your first time. Let's see, what did this thing drop? Stupid pages. What about you, Nano? You have a favorite zone when it comes to the planes?
Probably Hate.
Wow, why is that? It's for the armor?
I just like the way it's put together and everything. So
Yeah, the Dark Elves and stuff like that. It's awesome, dude.
I actually like the way also that you can, there's certain mobs that drop certain class armor. You know what I mean? So you can kind of see, the golems I think are shamans, and the banshees are bards. You know what I mean? You can kind of see it. You know what I mean as you pull them or whatever.
Right. And everybody's sitting there rooting for their own mobs. The clerics all want more of those cleric mobs. And did you get a full suit back on live for your bard?
No,
No.
I don't even have a full suit here. No.
What are you missing?
I would from there. The only thing I really would want maybe is the breastplate right now until I got a Velius one.
This Illusion Shaman is tough as crap, dude. He's been up for a while now.
Yeah, the Illuses are harder, I think.
Okay, he's dead now. Oh, my target, everybody.
And there's a loot up there I want to. It's a pretty good loot.
How many
Off
times
the
have you been?
Maestro. I've seen the loot drop once and I lost my roll.
Ooh.
Other than that, I've never seen it drop. Other than it actually, they did an open raid there last night. Bloodguard did, and I didn't go. And I don't know who got the loot from up there. So
Yeah, some of the raids they've been doing lately are pretty late. You know, you got to be on what 3, 4, or 5 hours for some of those, and yeah, if you start them at like 10 o'clock, you could be going at like 2 in the morning.
Hey, Trit. Shout out to Trit. Been watching some of your groups that they see on YouTube. Good stuff. Made me want to try out some P99, guys. That's what we want, man.
It's fantastic, man.
Oh.
And for those
Come
of
to
you
where the chicken is, guys.
For those of you who don't know very much about Project 1999, guys, it is a emulated server with the permission of Daybreak Games to exist. As long as no real money transfers go on, so don't do any of that stuff. You will get banned for life if they catch you doing it. It's just not worth it. And they may catch you 4 or 5 years down the road, but you will lose everything at that point. But it is a fantastic community. Go ahead.
They have a certain set of skills, dude. They will find you.
Oh, yeah.
They will kill you.
And it's kind of funny when they do for the people who are, aren't getting banned.
That touch.
Yeah, they show up to wherever you're at and just boom, dead right there on the ground, and that's the end of it.
How does that even happen? I don't understand how they catch people.
There's websites and there's the way people interact with other people.
Yeah, they got their ways. They don't really talk about it because they don't want you to know how the system works so you can game it. But
I thought they read the code. They read the code, guys. They go over the code and they're like, hey, this guy did this, and
the source code.
They have a log. Yeah, they have a log. It's in the Matrix, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty tricky.
Matrix, Agent Smith.
They've been doing it for a while.
Agent Smith wants your ass, dude.
Well, there was a website that a group of people were using to say exactly what they were doing. So that's how they got a lot of people. Just people not being smart enough to know that that GMs are looking at those kind of web pages.
that's pretty dumb.
But I mean, that is a very, very, very small piece of what goes on here. Other than that, you won't have to worry about any of those kind of problems. The GMs are incredibly nice. The community is even nicer. I've not met a community on an MMO that has been this welcoming and forgiving to mistakes and just like letting you come in and feel part of the whole, which is just amazing. Oh,
I see heroic bond is down, sir. Oh, Nala's gonna die.
I'm riveting him right now.
Hey, give him my heroic bomb before you heal him, dude.
No.
Yeah, I was just about to say on my way back, I'm
man,
like,
right.
I got debuffed. I don't have any buffs.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to do ages, but that's not gonna happen now.
I have some buffs.
Why is it gonna happen now, dude?
Well, because it's a really expensive spell, and I got heals. Oh
my God, you're finally doing something, and you're bitching about it. Come on.
That's what the life of a cleric, dude.
Not of a cleric. I can't wait to get Sithord up to this level, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
That.
Can you imagine when you're playing your cleric and I'm playing my warrior?
Oh, it's gonna be fun, dude. Fun times.
Hot times, summer in the city, man.
Back of my dick feeling penis and gritty. Wait, that's not how this song goes.
Next level says, I remember a story about them catching some guy that made a ton of money from RMT. Was when I first started on P99 a long time ago. Was watching Rogan's stream. From what they said, he had made a killing. Yeah, well, I mean, that did go on early in the days, but like I said, they've gotten things under control. And whether they catch you, the day later or, 10 years later, they have been known to catch people a long time after the fact. And you lose everything.
Yep.
There you go. There's Heroic Bond. Not only you have any junk buffs up?
No, he asked you a question, no.
Didn't think Donald is there. Oh, semi-AFK. Why do I always do that? Every time somebody says AFK in there, I immediately ask them a question.
Because we never read chat.
What about you,
I
Thune?
can't believe the droid.
Go ahead.
I got nothing. I like chicken. Yeah.
You said something about
Go
a
ahead.
druid?
Yeah, I can't believe the droid's asking for haste, dude. What a nub, dude. I mean, hey, what's up? What's up, Ab? I love you, buddy. Now he's not paying attention. Everybody listen to my AFK, dude.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, they're all eating at the same time.
Oh, he's eating. Okay. All right. What you guys eating?
You probably just made him choke on his food, man.
The chicken sandwich?
He's like, you're a meanie. You have ages, Nano?
No, I have Heroic Bond.
You got junk buffs?
Yes, Heroic Bond is my junk buff.
Oh, well, it's not really a junk buff.
I mean, it's my first one.
It's better than ages.
Pretty junky, dude.
It's better than ages. Let's see. Yeah, they implemented other ways to track replies. Yeah, for sure.
They read the source code, guys. They have the source code. I'm telling you, it's the Matrix, man.
And for those of you who are kind of... Go ahead. Sorry.
Yo's in there right now going, whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Seriously? That's what they do?
Keanu Reeves, man.
Every time. Yeah, dude, come on, do this.
Be excellent to each other.
In a
I
phone?
love those movies.
They
Party
turn around
on,
and film it?
dudes. Yeah,
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
they're probably a little
Yeah.
dated now, but I loved them when I was growing up, man. I love watching those
Yeah,
things.
they were awesome. They were very cool.
You mean the like ripped the cut neck and the cut the guy, belly shirts? They're not a real thing anymore? Is that what you're trying to
For some people, they are, dude. I still see punk kids wearing them.
say? Show off their belly button
Their
rings, the
navels?
guys?
Yeah, their navels.
You know, one movie that was super dated, but I actually loved the movie is Weird Science.
Oh, yeah, dude. We're just it's Kelly LeBrock. Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, but
I
mean,
want
the
to die with her
computers-
sitting on my face.
But
What?
the computers they use in that one, man, you're like looking at it, you're like, oh man, that's something else.
She's probably like 60 years old right now, and I'd still like to die with her sitting on my face, dude.
You got ages, by the way, too?
Why are you always trying to change the subject, AC?
YouTube, man.
Talk about Kelly
YouTube,
LeBrock, man. Come
YouTube
on.
is a butt, you know? Like, they don't let me talk
Yeah,
about the
I've
things
got-
I want to talk about.
You're not on YouTube right now. You're
Oh,
on
but it
Twitch,
will be
so
later.
Twitch. Oh, my God, dude.
You got ages? No? Yes, maybe?
Yeah, I still got it. Yeah. I still have it.
Ooh, pop.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh,
Do-do-do-do-do.
that's my gym right there. I hope.
Do-do-do-do.
Nano was saying that he got a few new games. I don't know if you've heard of these, the ones for your Nintendo, right?
Yeah. I got Fax and Do today. And then Pit Fighters for the Sega. I don't know if you remember Pit Fighter or not.
Pit Fighters, that sounds familiar.
Can be a kickbox champion, a kung fu master, or a retired or an ex-wrestler or something like that, pro wrestler. And then you just go around, you go through rounds, kind of like Mortal Kombat fighting people. It's pretty cool, actually.
You guys remember Streets of Rage, dude?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good game, dude. It used to be Hannibal. Hannibal the Cannibal.
What was the name of it?
Streets of
Streets
Rage.
of Rage. I think that's the one where you can choose between three people, and it's a side scroller, and you have these special moves and stuff like that.
Is it like,
It's like a
a
Double Dragon
Oh, I was
almost.
gonna say Double Dragon sounds like.
Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. Yeah. Double Dragon was fun too, man. Double Dragon 2 or 3 was one where you could grab the enemies by their arms, and then you'd stick your leg up over their arm and kick them in the face 3 times. And I love that, man. That move was so iconic and special to that game that it's just one of my favorite things to do ever.
Yeah, there's definitely some really good games out there. Double Dragon, though, man, I loved playing that one. If you got a good person to play with, you guys could wreck face for a long time before anybody died.
Alright.
But you're playing one right now, Nonal, that you said is one of your favorites.
Well, that's a Steam game or whatever. Is that what you're talking? The Blobber? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the other one.
No, that one. Yeah.
The
one,
Strike or something?
Strider?
Strider, there you go.
I've only just messed. It's hard, dude. I died.
Yeah, if you're a
past the first
ninja,
board,
it's a side scroller to it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, dude.
I haven't figured it out yet. So I did play the first board and I died. Do you remember that game at all, guys? It looks like you could point up to the air with a grappling hook or something, or is that supposed to be something else? I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but I don't have an instruction booklet. So
Bionic Command? Is it Bionic Command?
yeah, it's Strider, man.
Oh, Strider.
Where you point
dude, I was playing it the other day.
where you point it up in the air. I don't know. I got to figure out what that move is supposed to be doing.
We call the instruction booklets, dude.
Dude, I don't have an instruction booklet, dude.
Read the instructional booklets, dude. Come on.
Dude, you're killing me, Smalls.
So the Scarab did not have a gym, dude. I'm really upset, dude. It's my turn. I want my gym.
Well, then we skip you, so that's cool.
Ah, come on, man. Come on, okay. Time for some granola bars, guys. It's time.
Yay!
Now it's time. It's almost time.
Oh, dude, there's a name dump. Oh, dude,
Nice.
dude, there's a name dump. And he's been there the whole time because I never pulled this area yet. So that's
Don't you
kind
have
of crap.
Don't you have Trek?
I didn't see him on track.
Oh.
Brog is up.
Brog, nice.
Brogg. I've never killed this guy before, and I could die on the way back if there's a bunch of
Room
pops.
pop too.
You know, you better switch when I get there, man, because I don't know if I'll be able to mez this guy or not, since he's a name.
Okay. Alright, we'll kill on this guy for a little bit. So I root this guy.
As long as you don't dot it. Oh, here he is. Here's Brog.
I got him.
I'm rooting the guy now.
Whoa.
Charming the other one.
All right,
He's cool.
I've never seen this guy before.
Me
I've
neither,
never
man.
seen him either, dude. Oh, he's mad. He's so angry. You just calm down, buddy. Calm down, Brute. There we go, Brute.
Oh, here
I'm
comes
the guy
the
you
bug.
need to be fighting.
Oh my God. Here we go.
There's my gym. There's my gym, baby. Oh, yeah.
Mezzing things.
Where'd you pull this guy from?
Oh, this guy is tough. He is
Yep.
so tough. But he's slow, so he's screwed.
Yeah. I'm just going to mez everything until I can figure out. I think we're good. He was
He's
in Disco
mitigating
2.
my damage.
You know how you go?
Yeah,
you know how you go behind that hidden wall, behind the steps? You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He's the second room.
He drops some really nice stuff. Toland's Darkwood Bracer, which summons arrows. He drops the Ebon Mace,
Oh,
the Clay Guardian Shield, which is a piece of junk,
Ooh.
and the Book
Oh,
of
nice.
Obelisk, which is really nice. But that has a question mark
I
on
bet.
it.
Shield
He's got the
incoming.
shield on him. Yeah, shield is coming. Yeah, that's our luck, baby.
man, we got it.
If you turn him into a skeleton, you should be able to see if he has the shield. But we don't have a necromancer with us.
That Evan Mace, dude. That Evan Mace is freaking amazing, dude. Great Shadow Knight.
You would see it if he had the Ebon
Yeah.
Mace on.
Yeah, it's ultra rare. It says the shield is common. You guys guessed that one right off the bat. And the Toland Bracer is rare. So
The Toland Bracer would be really good.
I know that would be
Yeah, it
nice.
would.
And so for anything other than
Sorry about that. I got him.
the unfortunate,
The shield.
I didn't want to mention its name. The thing that may not be named.
Drum roll, please.
And you guys got the big bucks. Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, I mean,
And name
That's not bad, dude. That's
not great either.
25 AC plus 50 hit points. That's not terrible.
I mean, who uses a shield?
All the things on that list right there.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'd throw it on like a Shadow Knight or a Paladin, maybe. I mean, the hit points are nice, and the
Oh
AC
my
's not
God!
too
Look at that
horrible,
roll, dude. That's awesome.
Oh,
but- 97. Wow, congrats, dude.
I think you cheated, dude. Pretty sure you cheated.
So it looks like 2 Link is going to come out and join you guys while I'm gone.
Ah, cool. Oh, well, I can't. You guys don't like me saying names. I don't understand that, dude.
I mean, because the world is.
Oh
in
yeah,
place.
yeah, I did cheat actually. No, I'm kidding. Just a good roll.
That is a good
Just
roll.
a good roll.
Do it.
Notto, on the other hand, yeah, I think you need to change those dice out, man.
I cheated too, man.
We got more mobs, sir.
I just forgot to put a 1-0 in there, you know?
Okay, Shaman next, guys.
So yeah, he had been there the whole time, I assume, because I hadn't pulled that area yet, and I didn't see him on track.
Oh, yeah, keep pulling him, dude. If he keeps popping it, he's probably been up for a while.
The whole time we were here, unless someone was in there killing it, and I didn't realize it.
Where's a good
What's
place
that?
to camp out in case you guys leave, but I'm still down here in case I come back and you guys are still here?
Entrance?
Nowhere out there in the halls where there's only like
Camp
one
out.
mob?
No.
Just camp out here, dude. We'll protect you.
Mm,
I'm not going anywhere until you get back anyway.
I would just gate, and then, I mean, I don't know. That's up to you, dude.
But then we'll have to go get him, dude.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
camp
we
out
have a
here.
road.
You guys are still
Hey,
gonna
where
be
you
Still got
going?
a
Hey,
mob on
Oh,
you.
dude, there's a
Hey.
thing out here, guys.
A name?
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody must have been camping that because there's a wizard out here with a big ass sword in his hand, and wizards don't
Ooh.
carry big ass swords unless they
I
are
mean, a wizard.
at one of them things that cast spells and port around and stuff.
I mean, is it a player or what are you talking
Ooh,
about?
and the named man.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
ooh,
Yeah, get some more names
Grumple,
before I gotta
Grumple Nort's up. He's got my robe, I hope.
Grumple Norp.
He's the one that drops the hammer and the robe, and we're gonna pull. I'm gonna pull the wizard. Single pull him. He's got the. This might be the sword. Maybe someone put Thum's sword on this guy when we weren't looking.
Anybody else?
You'll see what I'm talking about right now.
Yeah,
Sides.
Froglet Bonecaster Robe is the common in that loot. Rare is the Elder Bracer. Snark Warhammer is the ultra rare, and the Battle Hammer is a question mark. So I don't know what that means either.
See the sword in his hand? I'm gonna keep him for the name kill. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I think that's the sword of the Skyfire.
I don't know. It's either the one that Thum wanted, or it's that other one that just procs guard or whatever.
There is a mithril amulet here for you, Thum, off of that shaman's corpse.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Incoming named right now, guys.
And then it goes back to
Root of the Astral.
to
That's
add
all
after that.
What's going on for you guys?
All right, sounds good. You getting ready to get out of here?
Yeah,
Demerol?
I gotta head out of here in about after the name probably.
I'm gonna charm the wizard.
Okay.
Don't tag the wizard. Couple Nart should be coming, I think.
I got it.
He's here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Pulling
There we go, for it. There we go.
Yay!
There's a mob here in this corner. I don't know. So.
Chris? Where?
Oh, right there. The legs.
Oh, yeah. Check it out, man.
It just has an onyx on it, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead, whatever, or destroy it or whatever if you want. Grumble Nort, Grumble Nort. I still don't know. Someone must have been charming or something, because that guy's got a sword on him. That's weird. Although we've been clearing that. They wouldn't have stole that mob while we were looking. I mean, there's no way, right?
No, I don't know, dude.
It's weird that he spawned with a sword.
I think any mob has a chance. That's the Ardent Defender bet.
Yeah, that's probably
any
what it
mob
is.
here can drop it.
Isn't that a paladin weapon?
It's
I think that's what
any paladin
Or-
weapon, whatever you want to use it for.
Yeah, but I see paladins
We'll
using that
kill
more than
it.
anything
Kill
else.
it now. I just was keeping him for the named.
All right, here's hoping that you get your robe off that one.
Oh, we
Yep.
got to roll on it, man.
There's
Everybody
the
can
robe
roll
on it.
Ah, nice.
I didn't.
Did you link it?
I didn't
If I
look
get
at
it,
Oh, yeah.
if I get it, bro, I'll give it to you.
I want
I mean,
to.
Just don't sell it to a vendor,
Kill.
dude. Even if you win it, don't sell it to a vendor.
Well, I've got a copy on me right now that I'm gonna sell to a vendor. So.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
come
right.
on, dude. I just gave you that one earlier.
Ab,
There
you know how
it is,
much?
dude.
Ab, you know how much he trolls you on your name, man. He likes to sell things to vendors. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh,
Ooh, 90.
oh, the Miro, baby. I want that sword.
There may or may
Oh,
not. be-
Shield Storm, guys.
Shield Storm is a really nice weapon. Has a lot of stats on it.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
it.
95. So Mo won the. Oh, there goes my.
So we got
Rope.
95. Ah, Mom, that's too bad.
Shield Storm though. Go ahead and random on that one.
Yeah.
Comes another one.
They get you another one. That's the common. So
Yeah, it's not. I've seen like 8 of them, 20 of them.
92. Nice flip. Nice.
Ah, shit.
All right, I am. I'm gonna head out. I should be back in less than an hour, but depending on traffic. So
Did I win
All
it?
right, Robo, we'll be here.
yeah, I think you got it with a 90, 92. So guys, I want to thank you all for watching the stream. As I said before, I will be back in about an hour. I don't know if Nano wants to start up his stream or not, but if he does, that is Nano03. Definitely check his stuff out. I have it where it will auto host him. If he does, go ahead and pop that in there.
Yeah, I could.
It's up to you. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but
Well,
Go for
acquire
it,
your
dude.
minds, man.
nothing like putting me on the spot.
But till then, guys, I will catch you guys in a little bit.
Careful, dude.
All right,
Good job on the snares, Ab.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.